for the last maybe 30 minutes I'm exploring this Catholic. It's not a monastery. I don't know what's the difference in monastery church, but it's a Catholic church with a big tower and these automatic bells. And I feel good. I'm pumped. I'm excited, and but you know why? Let's see. They don't say don't cross it, don't ever, because you get your oopsie. Yeah, you see, they were supposed to put warning signs, like a liability issue. I'm going to sue the monks. This is a Catholic seminary thingy, somewhere in Mission, British Columbia, Canada, and I'm on a private property, so I hope I don't get busted. I thought I could go to see the cemetery, but probably I should go back. I'm just recording the sounds of the bells, the automatic bells, and for the last probably half an hour they keep ringing bells, sounding. Okay, they stop now. Earlier it was like a long sequence, and I have no idea uh, about the melody. What's to me it's just some sort of a harmonious sequence of bells, but doesn't sound like anything I know. A rainy day. It's near Vancouver, near the ocean. I've been to a viewpoint earlier, and nice views of the Fraser River. It's really nice. You're high up, like maybe 200-meter elevation, and well, maybe 300. It feels good to be that high up and see the Fraser Valley and some farmland and stuff. And it's not necessarily the elevation, because you can drive your car in many like Forest Service roads and get beautiful views, but it's the feeling here, the grounds, like nice alleys. I don't know, with the sound of the bell, it was like whoa. And I'm thinking, where is it coming from? Yeah, and I know, Rockstar energy drink. So I'm pumped. It's like today I did not eat anything. So I decided to um, keep it like no food today, like some sort of a fasting. Let's see how long I can last. Well, I will. I've done it, and so by this church, I don't want to take the camera inside. If you're curious about the indoor, yeah, probably you need to dig online, see maybe other people post it. But there is a note on some walls. The photography is permitted for personal use, but like no commercial stuff. Like don't bring your wedding guests and anything like that. Of course, no drones. This is high up, class F airspace. In case you think that you bring the drone, you want to see, oh yeah, I want to share some cool products, cool footage here. No, no drones. I said, it's lots of air traffic in the valley. Uh, small aircraft flying when a good weather, and otherwise it's nice. It's not busy. That's a good thing. That makes me feel like ooh, it's a good choice to stop by. Like only maybe 20 cars, quiet guests. Like no, you can't walk the dog. Just have to let you know in case you found this recording my video and you think, oh yeah, I need to get some info before I go. Oh, okay. Someone is worshipping there. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so through that window, I see people holding hands, like raising hands, but in a sort of a slow motion, like dancing and worshipping or something. That's what I see over there on one of one of the rooms, and I see a woman and a guy who's probably the leader. So my assumption is that uh, they don't restrict women to worship here. I'm not sure. I can't say, but it seems to be a monks type of religious establishment. Yeah, I'm going to have a look inside with no camera, and I'm not concerned about my clothes, but I don't want to appear like some dude who just came from some village or some mountain. Yeah, I always wear my hiking outfit, and yeah, I don't think it's really appropriate for the church setting. But yeah, this is the grounds here in Mission, Canada. I left my truck unlocked, of course, and there is a phone that is visible. It's like me trying to poke the bear, but the thing is, I came here with faith. So when I go places like that, the monasteries, people don't lock the cars, but I don't say that you should not lock the car. I'm just saying, when I step on this type of places, their grounds, it feels safe. It feels like I don't know. It's not because of, God protects the place or anything like that. It feels like uh, jerks stay out of these places. There is no room for jerks or people who do something to harm others. Everyone have the same language, the same soul language. Um, and I mentioned that earlier into different recording. There are for hundreds of years there is some division between different Christian religious groups, like you don't pray right, you don't worship right, you don't do it right, or those guys don't. It's like no, that's not good. It's not good. And even I was raised Orthodox. I don't mind if a Muslim would invite me to their worship place just to check it out, have a look, feel the uh, feel those people's spirits, how they worship God, same Creator. Uh, but every religion have different type of deity they worship that led those people to a better connection to God. Because I'm telling you something that probably you haven't thought about. What these spiritual leaders and deity did, like Jesus, Buddha, Mohammed, those guys, you know, they inspired people towards love, which is the source of energy that comes from God. And it's not the time and not the video to give you my approach, my explanation, what's love, right? And why some people don't have that, and why. And I mentioned that into different video about love as an emotional language, but I can go deeper. I'm trying to say that all these ones, these spiritual leaders, including Jesus, had that purpose to lead their people, the lost sheep, to love. So love, it's not only the source of special energy, special language, special everything that connects you to God, but it's your source of bonding, your source of keeping the devil away, your source of healing your body. And those spiritual leaders knew that. Now everyone is trying to argue that my leader was better, my leader is coming from God and yours is not, stuff like that. That's a human emotion uh, because of the lack of information. What's God? Are we a product of the nature, self evolving nature, and what's nature, right? So it's a lot of misinformation, especially since the science uh, came up with their type of theories, which actually led to more confusion. Led to more confusion. So people were believing in something that they felt and they thought based on some visionaries and those people who were able to connect to the information database and to the creator itself. And they went with that for hundreds and hundreds of years, and it was okay. It was sometimes was hard, which is part of the human journey. Then the science came in and said, no, 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 there is no God, and that was causing only harm to people hopes, beliefs, unity into something. Everyone thinks on the same thing. It's like you have to have a central element that people put their hope into. Let's say you believe in Donald Trump, and the whole country believes that Donald Trump will take the country out of misery, right? But if you have 20 leaders, everyone is pulling people towards themselves, like everyone is trying to grab some of that power, little slice for themselves, for their own glory. Guess what? That's that's devil causing division, causing the groups to be less united and have less power. So a country goes towards destruction because it's less community power. Everyone is thinking, oh no no no, you're wrong, I'm right, So that's not good. Yeah. So having one God for all, which is the absolute truth, and just consider that if you worship certain deity, that's totally fine, as long as you aim towards learning love, to love yourself, to love other people around you, and connect to that source. Then likely you will get a better life. Likely you will get information and you will better connect to people that helps you to outcome your life roadblocks. So talk to you later. Bye bye.